Near the eastern terminus of Route 66 in Chicago, Illinois, a number of communities have strongly embraced the heritage tourism that the Main Street of America brings through town, and we decided to sample just some of what they have to offer. Our journey through the area was, fittingly enough, in a Dodge Journey. The all-wheel drive Dodge proved to be a comfortable, enjoyable travel companion as we ambled through northern Illinois on the Mother Road. A short distance south of Chicago, Joliet features a number of sites of interest, some with a direct connection to the history of Route 66 and others of more general historic significance. A stop at the Joliet Area Historical Museum in downtown will provide you with a great background on the region and the highway's importance to it. You'll also find a space exploration center on the premises that will recount the area's contribution to more far-reaching transportation modes, and you'll even be able to pilot a lunar landing simulator. Historic buildings abound in downtown Joliet, including the restored Rialto Theater dating back to 1926. Drawbridges are part of the Joliet landscape, and watching them open and close is a favorite pastime with tourists, if not for the commuters rushing to and from work. In Bicentennial Park, exhibits tell the story of early Joliet development and industry along Joliet's first main street, as do murals on the surrounding building walls. The Blues Brothers movies helped bring old Joliet Prison to national attention, and the now retired facility is a popular tourist stop for a glimpse at its history as a correction institution as well as a movie setting. The Birdhaven Greenhouse provides a unique collection of indoor and outdoor plants and flowers for the enjoyment of visitors. And just south of the city, the Route 66 Speedway is a venue for a variety of NASCAR and IRL events. Old Route 66 winds its way through town after town, running parallel to Interstate 55 in this area. Again, you'll find a variety of historic buildings of all types that served travelers and locals during Route 66's heyday. In spots, you'll find preserved original pavement from the highway's early days, as well as painted barns advertising tourist attractions far down the road, restored gas stations, and even a now closed underpass that used to allow school children to cross the highway safely in much busier bygone days. Today, with most traffic diverted to the interstate, pedestrians need no such assistance on the quiet byway. In other locations, you'll come upon wildlife areas flanking the road, providing venues for fishing, boating, hiking, and just enjoying the nature just off Route 66. Pontiac, Illinois embraces heritage tourism with 4 museums, all with free admission, and many other points of interest. Murals celebrating the Route 66 era grace the walls of many businesses throughout downtown, painted by the Wall Dogs, a group of artists who have their own museum dedicated to outdoor murals and advertising in town. A collection of kid-sized art cars, hand-painted in different themes, decorate the sidewalks throughout downtown. Also decorating the sidewalks is a mural by artist Tang Dongbai, who moved here from his native Beijing, China, to open a branch of his art school in town. He has plans for more sidewalk and building art in Pontiac's future. Again, you'll find many historic buildings in use and in the restoration process in the city. Abraham Lincoln was a frequent visitor back in his lawyering days, and there are 9 sites that follow his trail in Pontiac. Today's historic courthouse was built in 1875 and supersedes the one that Lincoln often honed his skills in. The Route 66 Museum in Pontiac has become the parking place of the home on wheels of the self-styled roving goodwill ambassador of the Mother Road, the late Bob Waldmeyer. Also on display are thousands of other interesting bits of history about the highway's impact on the state and the country. Pontiac is also home to the Pontiac-Oakland Automobile Museum, displaying a great collection of vehicles as well as other memorabilia, and it's become an annual gathering spot for hundreds of historic Pontiac vehicles. The Livingston County War Museum honors those who have served to defend our country from World War I through the present day. When it was time to turn our Dodge journey back toward home, we were sorry to leave the Route 66 corridor, but very pleased with all the interesting sights we had been able to take in over a relatively short stretch along the old highway. Our Dodge made the trip even more enjoyable with solid, sure-footed handling, good performance and fuel mileage, and plenty of comfort for our travels. The interior proved to be quite spacious for a relatively compact vehicle, giving drivers and passengers plenty of stretch-out space, and there was more than ample cargo room out back. In short, a journey in a journey is quite a pleasant activity.